enlarge my territory. Are you ready to step into a life overflowing with God's blessings? In just 2 verses of 1 Chronicles 4 verses 9 and 10, the prayer of Jabez reveals a pathway to divine favor, expanded influence, and protection from harm. Let's unlock this ancient prayer together and see how it can transform your life today. Jabez, whose name means sorrow, was more honorable than his brothers. Imagine carrying a name that constantly reminds you of pain. Yet Jabez refused to be defined by his past. He turned to God with a bold prayer, a prayer that echoes through the ages. His story reminds us that our beginnings don't dictate our endings. We can rise above our circumstances and embrace the extraordinary potential God has placed within us. Jabez begins his prayer with a heartfelt plea. "Oh, that thou wouldest bless me indeed." This isn't a timid request. It's a passionate cry for God's abundant favor. He's not asking for just a little blessing, but for a life overflowing with divine grace. What areas of your life are you longing for God's blessing? Dare to ask Him boldly, believing that He desires to pour out His favor upon you. Next, Jabez prays, "Enlarge my territory." This is a prayer for increased influence and responsibility. It's not about selfish ambition, but about expanding our capacity to serve God and bless others. Imagine the impact you could have if God expanded your reach. How could you use your gifts and talents to make a greater difference in the world? Jabez understands that true success comes from God's presence. He prays, "That thine hand might be with me." This is a prayer for guidance, protection, and power. It's an acknowledgement that we can't do it alone. When God's hand is upon us, we are equipped to overcome any obstacle. We can face challenges with courage and confidence, knowing that He is with us every step of the way. Finally, Jabez prays, "Keep me from evil, that it may not grieve me." This is a prayer for protection from harm, both physical and spiritual. It's a request for God to guard our hearts and minds from temptation and negativity. By asking for protection from evil, we are acknowledging our vulnerability and dependence on God's grace. We are inviting Him to shield us from the forces that seek to destroy us. The Bible tells us that God granted him what he requested. This is a powerful reminder that God hears and answers our prayers. When we pray with faith and sincerity, He is faithful to respond. Jabez's story is a testament to the power of prayer. It encourages us to approach God with boldness and confidence, knowing that He is a loving and generous Father who desires to bless us. Let the prayer of Jabez become a part of your daily life. Pray it with intention, believing that God will hear and answer your requests. Ask Him to bless you indeed, enlarge your territory, keep His hand upon you, and protect you from evil. Don't just listen to this devotional. Put it into practice. Take a moment right now to pray the prayer of Jabez. Believe that God is listening and that He will grant you what you ask. If this devotional resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Let's spread the power of the prayer of Jabez and inspire others to seek God's blessings. You are loved, you are valued, and you are called to greatness. God bless you.